Alright, how you doing, guys? Looks like I'm all by myself. Ah, well. I can live with it. What's up, Chris? Why have you been missing breaks lately? We're going to start here. We're going to finish. What's up, Matt? We're going to finish with the Dan Rass. No, we're going to finish with the hobby. That's what I meant to say. With the hobby box. What's the problem, Chris? Why have you been missing lately? Huh? Yeah. I know. I don't know why. I changed the picture. Oh, nice. That's fun. I wouldn't know how that feels. I am waiting patiently. What's going on, CL? You know, you forget how many cards are in these things. You know? Give me one sec, guys, and that's here. We got 15 things going on here at the house. Someone's coming over to do, we're having glass inserts put in the front door. And they called and had a cancellation, wanted to know if they could get us in tomorrow, and so now we got to get everything prepped and ready, so I had to fill in a net with everything and what's going on. So now you have sound. All right, let's roll. Let's see where the distance is at. I really want to get, I'm going to have to figure this out. I can't quite find what I want for, let's see if I can just get this to be somewhere. Pretty good. Was the inception break split between Facebook and eBay? I noticed some teams were missing. In the inception break? What team's missing? Oh no. Did Annette forget to put the 3-pack in there? Got it. Hold on. The one on eBay, it's all there. You must be looking at something else, because I just looked and I'm showing 29 teams. All right, let's see. Am I right? All right, let's get started. Eventually. Katie, go turn that fan on and turn it this way. Dawn Mattingly. I can't believe this house is... I don't know why it's so warm. Go make sure the... Oh, nice. It's always the last minute stuff that gets you all messed up here. But we'll get through it. Ryan Mountcastle. Juan Soto home run challenge. Eddie Alvarez. Okay, so we need to go this way more. Christian Yelich. Shouldn't scare me like that, Aaron. Sorted by ending soonest. I'm seeing all the teams. Mark McGuire. Somebody else look on eBay, see if I screwed it up. What's going on, George? How you doing, Rudy? Somebody else look at eBay and see if I messed it all up. Fernando Tatis. So my order of the first wave of opening day should be here tomorrow. I checked the shipping today to confirm it was coming. Albert Amora Jr. Gold. You see them all, Tyler? Okay, good. Whew. Thank goodness. I have been known to screw that up. I don't know if you guys know that. I have been known to mess that up. So I don't ever think anyone's wrong. I think somehow I might have messed it all up. Joey Bart. And I ordered, so now we're up to 18 cases total of Heritage. So that's good, because I think that Jesus Aguilar, that Gypsy Queen is going to be dumb priced, and I am not going to kill myself to buy dumb priced products. I really do think it's going to be a dumb, especially for a product that is not better than Inception, but it is, they're trying to jam it for what, $1,000 more a case, something like that, $700-800 more a case. Yeah, we just ain't having that. So we'll just do what we can do, fill in the gaps. I've got my Heritage Retail. My first wave of it should be here, because some of the other guys who have it as well got theirs. So I'm just waiting patiently to see mine. So that should be in, hey, Mike Clevenger. That should be in the next day or so. I would hope. You know. So we will break what Gypsy Queen we get. This is a 30. We will break what Gypsy Queen we get at a reasonable price, and then we'll be done. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll be done. But there's no way that product is worth, what is it at CL? You said 275. So we just ain't gonna do it. Davey. I'm not breaking Gypsy Queen at $2,500 a case. That's just ridiculous. Alec Bohm. Well, Heritage is going to be Heritage, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get 4 autos or so per case, and Shohei Ohtani. And, you know, some variation stuff, and I mean, it's still going to be what it is. It's just people are trying to jam it up a little bit more. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. What can you do? Uh-oh, dang it. I have got to do a listing for Friday for eBay. I forgot. Evan White. I think I have 8 cases of blasters coming. I don't know for Heritage. Ian Anderson. It wasn't a huge order. Joe Adell. Casey Mize. Stars in service. Oh, out of 299. Yeah, I saw that. That's gonna suck for 2 people. It's going to suck for 2 people. Miguel Cabrera. But it is what it is. Hey, you have that pointed this way? Hey, run upstairs real quick. The fan. You have it pointed at me. Run upstairs real quick and ask them to open a window. That onion smell is killing me. Rafael Devers. Giant Buster Posey. But we'll figure it all out. Opening day should be fun. We'll do a couple cases tomorrow. A couple cases on Thursday. I'm not going to put any on eBay. Then we'll move on. If I get more cases at the range I want them in, I'll pick them up. We can always break it later. And then we'll be into Heritage. Joey Bart. Gold, Steven Matz. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We had fun on our anniversary on Sunday. We went out and did a little bit of shopping here, a little bit of shopping there. Went to a few antique places, specifically looking for baseball cards. I went to antique shops. And there wasn't squat. I think people are just going through and eating everything up. Baez. Kiermaier. But it is what it is. Bobby Dahlbeck. Do I have Donruss left? Yes. No. I have Facebook as well. I still have five cases sitting over there, Matt. So we will go back to Donruss as well. I have Donruss. I still have lots of Series 1 retail, which is, like I said, we'll just keep piecemealing it out. And then we'll... I'm sure more opening day is not going to be a problem. Though weirdly enough, one of my distributors sold out. No, I'm keeping them, Rudy. I keep everything that's not part of the regular, as you know. I don't even know who's in the Celebrity Cut 6. Who's in the Celebrity 6? Jack Flaherty Blue. Is there anybody I want? Tell me who the list is. I do want, if he comes out of there, Buck Leonard. So for the Negro League thing. So there will be a Negro League 1-of-1 caveat that goes along with all of our Heritage breaks in Facebook. That if it's Buck Leonard, I will keep it. And Wilt Chamberlain. And Richard Nixon. I mean, that would be cool. Don't get me wrong. But that... Miguel Cabrera, SP. Wilt Chamberlain would be kind of cool. I don't know. I guess it depends upon how much I like the people who bought in. SP. Kirby Puckett. Marlon Brando? Really? There'll probably be like grease stains and stuff on the Marlon Brando autograph. Evan White. I think all of the cut sticks that we pull out of there should all be resold and the money donated to charity. And the charity of this month is help CL pay for his parole charity. Jordan Alvarez, Chrome, Evan Longoria. So I have a good eBay story. Anyone want to hear my good eBay story? Good eBay story. It's a fun one. Ryan Mountcastle. Casey Mize. I think what we need to do is we need to start a fund so in case anybody who's in the crew gets arrested, we have money to bail them out. I think that's a good thing. Juan Soto. I mean, I'm guessing there's probably going to be a, you know, Bob was riding his bike drunk kind of a thing and needs us to bail him out. Okay, here is my fun eBay story of the week. I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you look at our feedback, I got a neutral feedback. The guy basically said the break was a train wreck, which I went back and I watched it. Yeah, nope, didn't look like a train wreck to me. Train wreck to me. How you doing, Travis? I mean, you know, unless you consider our normal breaks a train wreck, then yeah, it was a train wreck. But anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, after we had done one of our Donruss breaks, I got an email from the guy who bought the Mariners, and he said, I can't believe there are no, he said, I think you forgot the Randy Johnson cards. And this is for Donruss. He played for the Mariners for 10 plus years. So I was like, oh, geez, that's not good. So I went and looked at the checklist. Lo and behold, he doesn't have a card with the Mariners. He has a card with the Diamondbacks. So I sent the guy a message back, and I said, hey, they don't have any. Randy Johnson does not have a card with the Mariners. He only has a Diamondback. Sent him a link to the checklist. I said, let me know if there's anything else I can do. So, Restless, yeah, perfect, Rudy, that is perfect. Restless Bail Bonds. Keep the RCB crew out of jail. So I said to Annette, when that happened, I said, this guy is going to do something. This guy is going to do something. And sure enough, we come back and I get the neutral feedback. And so I'm as I always am, a little bit aggravated at that kind of nonsense because you got everything that you were supposed to get. It's not my fault you didn't read the checklist right. And I could just tell that he was going to be one of those guys that, even though it was his fault, he was going to blame someone else. Just one of those unhappy people, you know what I'm saying, who just are looking for a reason to make other people as miserable as they are. So I sent him one back, and I said just effectively, hey, thank you for the feedback on my break. I disagree with everything that you said. And just an FYI, it's not my fault that you didn't know Randy Johnson was on the checklist. To make sure that you're not disappointed again or whatever he said in there, if you read it, I'm blocking you so you don't have to worry about anything moving forward. So, of course, then he sends me one back, and he's all indignant, which is fine. You can be indignant with me if you want. And he says what someone else said. And I think, on top of everything else he said, I was only worried about I went through it so fast, even though I explained it at the beginning. He couldn't keep up with what was going on, even though at the end we did a recap of all the hits. And he thought it was shady that I kept the Giants in the break. And somehow I was getting more giants in the break that I should have. Not only was I keeping the giants, I was getting more giants than I should have. That's shady. No other breaker does it. And so I'm like, how on earth am I getting more giants? So I said, I don't understand what you're saying, but once again, it doesn't really make a difference to me. You got everything you were supposed to get. Next time, look at your checklist. Bless your heart. Bless your heart is what set him off. And you can kind of tell, I shouldn't do this. I should be a better person than this. I shouldn't be. I should be a better person than this. But there are times when I'm not. I admit it. I'm human. I'm human. There are times when I just get aggravated. And then the old part of me, the part of me that I try very hard to not have around all the time, starts to jump out. And then he started getting a little lippy about things, and he called me small time and all this other things. So I said, yeah, you're right, small time. I reminded him, all these things that we do, how many cases a week, part of both of the RIP parties. And I said, I am thrilled to death to be small time, but you're someone else's problem now. Thank goodness. And that time I put the same thing, bless your heart. I do break on the closer to the tortoise side. That's true. I admit that. And then so every single time he kept answering back. He had some smart snarky thing to say, and then we got to the point where I like to get to. Here is how you know. Here's how you know when you're getting to someone, and this is the bad part, the old part of me that I try very hard. Hey, look at that. I try very hard to keep under wraps, but then when I know that I have you, and if it's bless your heart that keeps you angry, every single time I respond to you, I am going to say bless your heart. Literally, about 8 messages later, and all I said was every single time after that, bless your heart. And this guy is losing his mind. He's not using profanity, not using any profanity or anything like that, but just losing his mind. How much my brakes suck. He's never heard of me before. I'll be gone pretty soon. All the basic things that you always hear from those kind of people. And then on the final message, I put, I will keep this up forever if you keep responding to me. One more time, bless your heart. And that was the last time I heard from him. I guess people don't think that I have when I've made up my mind, I have made up my mind. And again, in hindsight, could I have handled it a little bit differently? I could have handled that a little bit differently. Did I want to? I did not want to. I did not want to. You are telling me that my break sucks because you didn't know your checklist, and you didn't get any Randy Johnsons. That's what you're upset about. And when I called him on that during that, and he never denied that. He never denied that was what he was upset about. So it's my fault. Oh, Shohei Ohtani. So I have to tell you that for a Sunday night. This is after we got back from dinner and shopping and everything else. That was an unexpected bit of pleasure. I shouldn't. So it is back here more. I shouldn't be like that. And I'm talking to Annette the whole time I'm messaging this guy. And she's sitting on the couch trying to fall asleep, and I'm talking to her every time this guy is messaging me back, and I'm like, he just does not realize that I will not stop until he stops. And then after all that was done, I reported him to eBay. I reported him to eBay for leaving me feedback not based on anything I had done, but based on his mistake, and they have enough evidence to back that up based on everything that he said. So we'll see how it turns out. Dylan Carlson. So there's my fun eBay story. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I really should try to suppress that part. And I do a good job usually of keeping that part of my personality out of it. But every once in a while, Bobby Dahlbeck. Gardner out of 299. It just jumps out. I still don't know what he means. I didn't follow up because I'm thinking, what kind of idiot are you? More Giants than you should have. So what did I do? Did I go in the pack and add Giants and take out other things and resell the packs and resell the boxes? And what did I do? How did I get more Giants than I should have? What does that mean? Whatever. Ian Anderson, Joe Adele, I don't know. So that was fun. I did enjoy that. Giants. I have no idea, Matt. I have no idea. But you know what? Every once in a while, you just get the feeling, and it has worked out. I mean, honestly, almost every single time. I couldn't tell you, and this may sound like bragging, it may not. I'm a gut person. I really honestly go by my gut with things. When somebody signs up to the group, my gut tells me anything bad, I don't like this guy for some reason, I just don't let them in the group. I'll bet you, and this is true, I'll bet you I have blocked 200 people, or not blocked them, but declined 200 people, probably more than that, getting into our group because something just told me that not to do it. Something just told me not to do it. The one time I didn't listen to it, I wind up with Scott Hockford. The one time I don't listen, I have to deal with all the mess. Jesse, you're mean. You're a cantankerous little dude. That's a joke about Hockford. That's a joke. But and I just knew, and there's one guy who bought into the inception breaks. And I believe there's going to be an issue with him. But we'll wait and see if I'm wrong. I think there's going to be a return based on not getting all the cards that he should have. That's what my gut tells me. Because people overspent on that on Inception, and then, you're spending $160, $170 on the Nationals, and then, what I'm saying, nothing hits, and then you're like, puh, or you get one little crappy autograph. George, that would be funny. George, where were you when I needed you Sunday night? I probably could have done that. Oh, no, he would, his was before. He already got his cards. This is from a Donruss break before. So he would already have his cards. So that wouldn't have worked. But I could send him one. I've had people where it's come down to the one word has been what was the one that my favorite one was? The guy was what was the word that I was using? Wade Boggs. Integrity. And he kept messaging me. Oh my Lord, he was cussing up a storm. Tatis, Chrome. And the only thing I would say every single time he sent me one, I would just say integrity is my response. Integrity. Oh my Lord, that poor guy. He lost his mind. I used to be pretty vicious. I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. I am not a perfect person. But I try to be a good person all the time. But every once in a while, and we all have those incidents. George is a ginger, so he probably has them all the time. I don't want to antagonize any more than I did. He didn't respond after that last time I told him I wasn't going to stop, so we'll let it go. No problem, Jesse. I moved the team bags upstairs, so I'll send them with them. Ryan Moat Castle. I know you had to twist some arms and collect on the VIG a little bit before you could pay it. That's all right. I understand. What's going on, Sean? Kind of response to an angry outburst. You know, and that's why I think a lot, I do try to respond kindly. I just don't think you can, you know, when you know people are getting their butts kicked. It's like when I talk to somebody at, whenever I have to call AT&T or something, you know, I know they're getting their butts kicked all day long by people, you know. Well, the bless your heart, though, everybody knows when you say bless your heart, you're really not saying something as nice as you could be saying. Bless your heart basically means you're kind of a moron. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's not really nice.
Bless your grandma.
You know, oh, bless your heart. Did you intend to get your hair cut like that? Oh, bless your heart. You know. Is that your real name? Bless your heart. I'm sure your parents intended well. You know. Cal Ripken Jr. What's up, Scott? Your mom's like, Jesse, get out of here before I hit you with something. Okay, Mom. Love you. See you later. That's exactly it, Scott. See, Scott comes in and just nails it. Oh, you're a Dodger fan, Jesse? Bless your heart. So that's going to become our new thing, where everybody's going to say bless your heart to everybody else. This one has a bad corner.
Yeah, it's going to appear as the feed. Just bless your heart.
That's going to be the feed. It's going to be the bless your heart feed. I'm not advocating anyone try that, but if you find out that one thing, Robin Yount Blue, that just really, I used to do that when I was playing poker full time. If I had somebody, especially if it's somebody that I didn't know, and I could figure out the one thing that just sets them off in a tournament, oh my Lord. I saw that. People were showing that to me, Aaron. That's pretty neat. I would stay on top of that the whole time. Or if I played some dumb hand against somebody just because I got aggravated about it, and I hit on the river like an inside straight or something, I would talk about it the entire tournament and tell them, man, that's got to be tough, somebody hitting that inside straight on you. And they would just get so mad. Why don't you shut up? I'm just talking about the hand, dude. I'm not saying anything bad. Ain't no reverend in me. Ain't no reverend in me. Maybe Big Mouth Dune. Christian Yelich. Though, I have to tell you, you know, podcast would be fun. Yeah, see, same kind of thing, Sean. It would just, some things. Aaron, I agree with that 100%. A sticker on a 1 of 1. It just makes me a little sad, that's all. Buster Posey.
You put a sticker on the 1 of 1, bless your heart.
Bless your heart, Topps, for putting that sticker on the 1 of 1. My daughter had it right. Bless your heart, Topps. But or if I when I was playing in something big, especially if we got down close to the final table, and somebody pulled some dumb move, like they went in all in on me, you know, they had more chips than me, but I had pocket kings and I just took all their chips. I would just pound away at them until they made another dumb mistake. I know, it's not very nice of me. I'm not prone to every once in a while, though. I guess everyone does every once in a while. But I'm generally not prone to that. Huh, were they really? I didn't know that. Aquino upside down, huh? Like his career. What are you gonna do? So here's the story with Inception. Now my distributor that I still am getting some from says it should be there tomorrow. They believe it will be in there tomorrow. So we will have more Inception. We will have it. I mean, you know, it'll be sitting there, and so we can go to it later on. I'm not going to kill myself to get to more of it just because there's been so much interest in Heritage, which is great. And I want to make sure that we focus our attention for that week of Heritage. We're going to be hammering Heritage high, not high number. We're going to be hammering. We're going to be opening a lot of Heritage there. Let's say that a different way. I would like to, on Friday and Saturday, do 3 cases per day in the Facebook group, and then 1 on eBay. So, hey, Dahlbeck. Who has the red stockings? Bobby Dalback. Ooh, geez, no. No. We'll do what we've always done. With those Macs, we'll split them. And then, I mean, if there's an over, we'll just roll the dice. You know, if there's one over. For the Giants, I know the Bart's on a 3-person, so it'll be a 3-way split. And then any extras will go to whoever has the other 2 teams. We'll just make it easy. Aaron Judge. So, just so we take care of that over, that one over. So odd will be left and right will be even, or odds top, evens bottom. I mean, you know, whatever. But it's the same way we've always done it. I missed out. You know, and my feelings aren't too horribly hurt. By the time I realized they had listed Bowman first, I went in and I tried to get some, and I couldn't. And I was like, eh. I mean, honestly, they don't. Last year they thrilled me more than they do this year. Out of 300, Whit Merrifield. So while I did try to get some, I did make an effort because I wanted to break some. My feelings weren't that hurt. Yeah, those, Matt, the $14.99 a pack from Topps. I mean, there's a couple of decent, you know, new guys in there that'd be worth getting. Schwarber. But I don't think it's new enough there's not enough of a difference. You know, last year had at least Dominguez that you could pluck out. This one, I don't think there's enough of a difference to make up the gap for what they were to me. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset about it. Honestly, that's one where I would have probably taken it and flipped it. Oh, look, it's Gingerhood, bless his heart. Gingerhood is here. Out of 300, Avisail Garcia. Well, last I saw, the Giants were beating Cleveland 6-0. Is that what you're talking about? Dylan Carlson. Ian Anderson, Joe Adele, Sixto Sanchez, Evan White. Lots of sleevey. Rafael Devers, Benintendi, Mookie. Oop. Get over there. Whoop. So we went for dinner. We were going to go to Ruth's Chris, but I told Annette, I'm wearing shorts, you know what I'm saying, and a t-shirt while we're going around to all these different places, and I'm like, I don't have any desire to put on. I've got a little tiny corner ding on this one, but it's nobody. A little to go home and put on something nicer to go to Ruth's Chris. Let's just find something else to go to. And she's like, okay. And so we started looking, and then we ended up going to for the first time, the Bonefish Grill. And that was actually really good. I tried way too many things. I got way too many. Two of the appetizers looked good, so I got those. And I got a bowl of their corn and crab chowder. And then they had this shrimp and crab gnocchi. Gnocchi was very good. And so, first time I trout. And that was worthwhile. That was good. That was fun. We both enjoyed it. Annette got a steak. And believe it or not, a lobster tail, and she actually ate the lobster tail. I also got a crab cake. Crab cake was it was all right. Annette actually makes some excellent crab cakes. Evan White. So that was fun. Got some ideas for some things we're going to do in the yard. Then yesterday, me and the kids took and replanted some of the perennials we have. Our Incredible hydrangea and one of our I forget the other one. I felt like it. It felt like it. I did, and I told the guy when I'm ordering. He's looking at me. I'm like, that's why you have to-go bags, right? To-go boxes. I'll just take it home with me. And I didn't eat a lot of anything. I just pecked at a little bit of everything. By the time the gnocchi came out, I was full. So I just took it all home. But then, after I got done with that dude on eBay, I was like, I'm hungry. Who knew that would make you hungry? And then I ate that. I was like, wow, it's still good. Don Mattingly. Mike Yastrzemski. They have like some kind of, I forget what it's called, shrimp on the appetizer that's supposed to be spicy. It had a touch of heat, but not enough to worry about. And then I ordered, they had ginger and something pot stickers. They were good hot. They were not good warmed up. Gratterall. I did. Yeah, me and some dude who gave me neutral feedback. But I don't want to tell the story again. But if you rewatch it, you'll get the full story. Suffice it to say, it was fun. Orange, Josh Bell. How often have we ever hit one of those? I don't know that we've hit too many of the cut SIGs and things. I know we've hit a few. I remember we hit a Harmon Killebrew. I think a Gary Carter at one point. Then I hit the one in the Leo DeRocher. Was it Leo DeRocher? I can't remember. In Allen and Ginter. Santander out of 300, but you know. Where I was talking about what happened this weekend on eBay. I was talking about it here. Well, you know, generally speaking, Matt, they won't touch a neutral feedback because it doesn't really hurt you. But the thing is, I've had neutrals taken down before on the grounds that when they've said something incorrect. One mysterious, Max, we hit one in the second case, and it was Lou Bob. And they have taken them down in the past. And so I wanted to make sure I follow the proper process before I call and then ask them to take it down. Because they can see, once we got, part of what I did that with that guy too, was that eBay can go back and look at the emails or the messages and see that, you know, what exactly was going on. And then I'm hoping that when they get a chance to look at all the messages, they'll say, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that one down. I mean, the other guy that left me too that said I'm hard to work with, he gave me 2 neutral feedbacks because he asked me if he could pay 2 days later. And I said, no, you can't pay 2 days later. I don't even know who you are. And so that was why I got the neutral feedback, because I'm hard to work with because I won't let you pay 2 days after the break. And I called eBay about that, and they were like, well, Spencer Howard, well, that's how he felt about it. And I'm like, yeah, but did you look at the messages? And so then I was like, I don't care. It's neutral. Let it be. So if they don't take this one down, it's neutral. And again, I mean, at the end of the day, we've been doing this long enough that people know who we are. They know what we do. Usually more than half of my break is return people. And that's pretty consistent. And we've had plenty of breaks where it's been all return people. So they know who we are. They know what we do. And so if someone's going to read the neutral feedback and say that, and then right above it and below it, you got all these messages from people saying what a great break it is and how much fun we are, and they had a good time in the feed. You know what I'm saying? And I had my say, so I'm happy. But I will follow up with eBay just to see what they say. Oh, and then here's the other thing that happened. Here's the other thing that happened with eBay. They have decided I'm going to make you guys aware of something. Okay, this is something you should be aware of if you are selling on eBay. I was not aware of this. I'm a little aggravated by it. It's not honestly that big of a deal. But I'm a little aggravated by the process of this. But we got our we're in a 5-day timeout. with eBay while they look at something. And so I'm like, why are we in a 5-day whatever? Is there something we did wrong? Well, we can't tell you what you did wrong. Or if anything else was wrong. Sometimes these things are just random. And I'm saying, so I said just random. So just randomly, you can hold up $12,000, which is what I have sitting in eBay. You can hold up $12,000 just randomly to hold it up for 5 days and not pay me out. And think about that. We're going to have a break today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So that's going to probably be another $6,000 that's going to be held up. So we're going to have near $20,000 before the end of the week being held up by eBay for what apparently the first person said was no specific reason. Okay? So I said, no, that doesn't work for me. That just absolutely doesn't work for me. I want to speak to your supervisor. So wait on hold, wait. You finally get somebody else. I said, look, I don't care what the situation is. We haven't done anything to violate any rules, so I'm not worried about anything like that. So I don't need the song and dance about violations. I was nice to I think it was a lady. I was very careful not to say yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. I think it was a lady, but I'm not 100% sure. And there was a little bit of a language barrier, so I was trying to be nice about it. And I said, I'm not concerned about, us violating any policy. We don't. We take care of everything that we do. I said, what other possibilities can there be? I don't want to be mean. I just didn't want to be mean to the person. What other possibilities can there be? Well, unbeknownst to me, and I've never heard of this, if you hit a certain threshold with eBay that, and I think that threshold is $10,000. I couldn't get a specific number, but that's when it kicked in for us. There's an automatic that kicks in. There's an automatic that kicks in, 5-day hold. And I'm like, what are you talking about, potential? I don't know if that was it, but there are sometimes holds that can be done based on the amount that you sell. Are you kidding me? So because we are using you more, what's up, Mark? You have decided to lock up all of my money for 5 days to collect interest on it? I don't know what it would be. On an automatic, are you checking to make sure that I'm not selling crystal meth on eBay? I don't understand what is, And so it's low steam, ultimately, because I have enough in that account to cover everything that's coming out this week. But it would be nice not to lock up $18,000 for 5 days, up to 5 days. Last time it was 5 days. So I assume this time it'll be 5 days. So I guess it doesn't pay to sell more on eBay because then they'll want to check you out more to make sure you're not doing something. I don't know what it is. Because we're not suspended, we're not in any kind of trouble, Giolito. They're just reviewing my account. Just reviewing my account. They did that during the RIP party too. And the RIP party was the only other time where we had sales that had gone beyond $10,000 in a short amount of time. So what are you going to do? So there you go. Sell enough on eBay, but not too much. Yeah, they will never give you a direct answer. And I was told by both of them. They will never tell you why, just that you are. Christian Yelich Green. And that's one of those situations where I want to yell. Oh, is there really? Okay, well, Jeff, that makes sense then. But just say that. No, we're not in a timeout. Our account is under review. We can still sell and everything. And she said, everything's fine. You're still good. Oh, snap. Look at this, guys. Look at this. First auto. Evan White, black. Evan White, black. 38 out of 199. That would make sense then, Jeff. See, but why not tell people that? If they would have said, hey, there's a Rico that kicks in at 10,000, I'd be like, okay, do what you want to do, but do what you got to do because it's fine. I mean, we're not doing anything wrong. But that would have been nice to know. Very nice. Seattle Mariners. Evan White. 38 out of 199, our first auto. Very nice. I like it. Oh, great. Now the FBI is going to come down on me, too. I think you're selling too many baseball cards. Okay. Maybe eBay needs to pay out faster. If eBay was paying out faster, I wouldn't get to $10,000. Garrett Cole. That's a good auto. That is a good auto for our first auto. It's like that Acuna. Not quite, but you know, sort of. Here, I'll move it. Wonder who has the Mariners. I don't know. Evan White. Christian Patchy. Or maybe, I wonder if maybe that dude reported me. I wonder if maybe that dude reported me on something, said I was doing something wrong. He sent marijuana with my package. What's going on, Brian? Yeah. So, I mean, we're not suspended. We can still list. We can still sell. We can still do everything else. So if we did something wrong, they would have put us in eBay timeout. But we are so squeaky clean. Blake Snell out of 2002 out of 2021.
Oh no, Jeff, we have Jesse here.
It might be. He didn't send the Randy Johnson cards. And I hear he deals crystal meth. He lives in Missouri after all. Oh my lord. Put him in timeout. Justin Verlander. Mauricio Dubon. He was a Giant after all. Randy Johnson was a Giant. Alec Bohm. He did win his 300th game in a Giants uniform. Therefore, he should retire. Should have retired as a Giant. But whatever. After we get out with this, I'll go pull out Pete Alonso. Who are you? Brian Goodwin. I'll go pull out my you know, and I'm not saying anything bad about eBay, but you know, when you call them and try to talk to somebody, half the problem is really the language barrier. And it is what it is. So you be nice. You know, you don't, you know, it doesn't help you to yell at people who can't understand you when you're not yelling at them. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like to make the mistake of saying yes ma'am or yes sir, because that's, you know, that's what we grew up saying. And then somebody says to you, I'm a man or I'm a woman, then I feel dumb. So this one I couldn't tell. So Christian Pache. I've had a couple of pretty squeaky voiced dudes though lately who I've said yes ma'am to, and they were not happy with me, and I'm like, man, I'm sorry. Joe Adele. Thank goodness it's not charter, or our internet would not be working right now. Here, let's move all these. Hey, put them in some kind of a line. And that's not mean, it's just the way that it is. Mike Tyson squeaky, you know. What are you gonna do? Joey Bart. Evan White. Rookies, rookies everywhere. Is he upstairs still, Katie? Did we move the fridge down? Oh, that's the other thing I did this weekend. I bought myself, I went out on a limb and I bought myself a like European size refrigerator. So it's about half the size of a normal fridge. It looks like you took a regular size fridge and you like, whoop, you know, you edited it down a little bit, made it a little smaller. But that way I could have all my drinks and things down here because I spent half of my life down here. Freddie Galvis. And then I have a fridge to eat and drink. Hey, do we get that? Can you get the one of the twins and or both of them? Let's get that fridge down.
Are we trying to get it done right now? I thought you wanted me to work on this with around space.
No, I told you we have somebody coming to deal with the door tomorrow, so I want to get the and move the other thing. I mean, you only talk and say things like 17 times and no one listens to you ever. Ever. So that's the other thing. I bought myself a fridge. Justin Verlander. It will have Red Bull in it, that is for sure. It'll have bottles of water. I also, my favorite soda right now is A&W Cream Soda Zero Sugar. I love it. Justin Verlander, SP. I also like the Zero Sugar root beer, and I drink both. My Zip Fizzes, I will have down here. Did he get that down by himself?
Yeah.
Way to wrestle that down, Ian.
Now I know you can buy it at the
Now it's all destroyed. Now it's all, everything's... Is there something in that one? Katie, go see if there's something in that one. Looks like boxes of cards.
Oh.
What is that one?
These are your empty and
Oh. Hey, have the twins start. One sec for me, guys. Sorry. Joey Bart. I'm surprised I haven't had any feedback on eBay that says, I hate when you sing the Joey Bart song. That's exactly what I'll be doing. That's exactly what I'll be doing. Yeah, can you have the twins start moving those up? Ahmed Rosario Gold. Hey, did Ian move the thing yet? The other one yet? The...
Yep.
What?
Power generator.
Oh, he moved the generator? That thing's heavy. Nothing. Katie told me.
It's just strong head. He carried that fridge like it was a child's toy.
Eddie Murray, two side.
Hey, you can get yourself some snacks in there too.
Was there a song? There would be all kinds of goofy songs. But nothing specific like the Joey Bart song. I would just make up dumb songs as I would go along. There was the CL is back in jail song. Robbie is drunk on the bench song. That was always a good one. The Dodgers suck song. You can actually sing Dodgers suck to the same beat as the Joey Bart song. That's it. Casey Mize, Chrome. Right now, some of you are singing the Dodgers suck song as we speak. Giotti or Molina? Giotti. So far, 1 autograph and I think 4 SPs. Pretty good so far. Lots of rookie. Couple of rainbow foil for the rookies. Casey Mize. So at the next break, we're going to do another case of the Leaf Flash baseball. And I didn't put anything on there, but we're going to open some other stuff with it. Who was the Audi? Oh, it was CL. It was this one. That one goes back. Did they really? You know what? It's a good idea. I'd be thanking them for Mookie Betts too. Mookie Betts has been a godsend for the Dodgers. Yamaguchi, San Francisco Giants. Mookie Betts is a heck of a player, man. Dodgers have a lot of talent. That's why and this is not saying anything bad about the Padres because they are loaded as well, but the Dodgers just have so much talent top to bottom. Overcoming that, if the Padres overcome that in a decisive way, if they beat the Dodgers in a 7-game series, okay, I can see that. But if they get in the playoffs together and beat the Dodgers decisively, 5-1 or something in a 7-game series, I think that says a lot about the Padres. I don't understand, CL, the other side of this, because I'm never going to own a Major League Baseball team that I'm aware of, unless breaking gets a lot more lucrative. But it just seems to me like there's a lot more greed from the owners than there should be. Again, if all your people are getting paid and you're paying yourself whatever you're paying yourself, and you're fielding a good team, and all you're doing is breaking even, so what? So what? I mean, I would run a zero profit baseball team. Zero profit baseball team. And by zero profit, I would say, I mean that everyone would have their salary. All of my people who are working for me, all the players. And then if we made a profit, you know what I'd do? I'd give it all back to them. That's what I would do. Because somewhere in there is me paying myself a couple million a year. And how much do I need? How much do I need? When I die, you ain't taking it with you. Spread it around while you're alive. Make people's lives better while you're alive. It works better for you after you're gone. That's the way that I would run my baseball team. My people who are retired people who are helping people find their seats, nice little bonus at the end. Look, we made money this year. We made the playoffs. We fielded a good team. We did everything right. We had some money left over. Here you go. Here you go, players. Bonus for everyone. You guys had a great year. Justin Verlander again. You know what I'm saying? The fans will like you. Let's lower. We did so well this year. We're lowering ticket prices for next year. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I would run my baseball team. That's the way I ran my fantasy baseball team too, which is probably why I never won. Yeah, but in my fantasy world, CL, that would be the source of my income would be my Major League Baseball team. The St. Louis Browns. Here. The St. Louis Browns, because you know, in my fantasy world, the Major League Baseball let me have the Browns, you know, and bring them back to the American League, and so I have the St. Louis Browns. I couldn't afford the Giants. I couldn't afford the Giants, but I could afford the startup, you know. But that is the way I would run my team. Luis Garcia. And I have nothing against capitalism. I think capitalism is great. More power to everyone in the whole world who wants to make every single dollar they can, however legally they want to make it. I think that is fantastic. I'm all for it. I just think, you know, I just like spreading the love. People got to work for it. But if you come in and you work hard and we can spread the love, spread the love. Nolan Arenado.
It's like that Subaru commercial.
In this case, love is money. CL, what are you trying to what thing did you do wrong that you're trying to justify now? CL, we haven't started the bail CL out of the jail fund yet, so you're going to have to just hold on and not do anything until we get that fund going. Whatever reason they got rid of Mookie, the Red Sox are not a poor team. They fill the stands all the time. It was a bad move. It was a bad move. They should have reloaded, not tried to rebuild. It was a bad move. And it was a bad move for baseball too, because it's not as much fun. It's not as much fun if the Red Sox suck. Oh, that's true. They are. That's what happened. Well, I guess that was nice of eBay then to hold on to CL's bail money for a little while.
That's why you got reported.
It's just, baseball is not as fun when the Red Sox and Yankees are not competitive. It's not. It's just not as fun. And it is not as the same when it's the Yankees or the Rays or the Rays and the Blue Jays. It's not the same as the Red Sox and the Yankees. Not the same. Out of 199, Josie Altuve. It's just not the same. Yeah, but I'm talking about with the Red Sox. So when the Red Sox and Yankees are both competitive, baseball is a better game. It's a more fun game. When they're competitive deep, you know, August into September, and they're both fighting it out, you know what I'm saying? Baseball is a better game. Yes, exactly. You are right there, Brian. That was great years for the for both organizations. Hey, do me a favor. Can you go up and get me bottled water?
Yeah.
Or just take my jug in case we don't, and just I guess tea. Matter of fact, just take the jug and fill up with tea and bring me a bottle of water too. Evan White. We've got one more box left open, guys. So if you want a last box retail mojo before we get to the hobby. Last box retail mojo. Bobby Dahlbeck. Daggone it. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Sounds like I have to go run upstairs and deal with an issue. You know what? No one can ever do anything the way that I want them to do it. And unfortunately, no one can read my mind. And no matter how much I think it to them. And so sometimes I just got to tell them stuff. And everybody gets all attitudey when I tell them stuff. I can't win. Well, that wasn't very nice. I was just assured by my wife in not quite this many words that everything is fine upstairs and I should just worry about opening my boxes. I don't think that was very nice. On the bright side, I didn't have to get out of my chair. On the bad side, I think I just got told off. Casey Mize. If it wasn't more work than I want to do to get my butt out of this chair and walk upstairs and argue with her, I would. So she's lucky that I'm lazy. That's right. She is, oh my lord, that one got me. Doggone it, that one got me. Punky card. Punky card, I tell you what.
She's been lucky for 25 years on that.
Here, move these over. Here, you come down and talk to me. What do you come down and do? You're getting out of the way. Josh Revick. To go where? Just pick one, though, and just go find one so we don't have to go to both. I think you're better off going to probably to Home Depot, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go to the ones in O'Fallon, so that way if I have to go to the other thing, if I'm one, and they're right across the street. And that's right. Distance to get from one to the other.
Pete Alonso, blue.
I figure that's probably the best bet, don't you?
Well, hold on, guys. I'm going to flip this up, but I'm still working. Brian, see you later. Thanks for popping in. Will we get another good autograph? Will we get an SSP? Will we get a USP? Will we get ESPN? We don't know. Evan White. Hey, pull that fan out more. It's not. We're not getting any airflow this way. You sure got to point it the right way?
Yeah.
Okay, go look. Try it again. I think you got pointed the wrong way. Anthony Rizzo Gold. Clear in the if we get a clear in that one hobby box, I'd be excited. I'd be excited because you know dang well it's Joey Bart. And then I will make an excuse why I can't open another box of product. Probably say something lazy like there's not enough time, which we all know will be a lie, but no one will actually call me on. And then I'll give my daughter a high five and shut it down.
I am the chair now.
Nick Madrigal. Sean Doolittle. Oh, snap. I meant that, well, I mean, I don't have to answer. CL can call all he wants.
CL, we won't give you your bail.
I'm going to change the message. If this is CL, please call Ralphie's Bail Bonds at 212 why you get arrested. That's 212 212 why you get arrested.
It's dead all the time. It won't drive it.
Come on, we need another autograph. I need a SSP, USB, something SP. Ah, dang. Oh, dang. I thought that was Mountcastle. That's why you keep getting arrested. What? Huh? No, it's just it's an autograph, but it's a facsimile autograph. Somewhere back there, Katie, is a box of hobby. Single box. Devers. I grabbed the stack of hits. That's only slightly embarrassing. Series 1. Pick up the box. Let's see. That's it. Help them get those things out, and that'll give me time to get up, and then we'll get through this. Then we'll do the hobby box. Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver. Joe Adele. Eddie Alvarez, Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez, Josh Bell. Who are you? You're Jose Urquidy. Evan White. Evan White. Luke Weaver out of 499. Luke Weaver out of 499. Evan White. Rookies, rookies everywhere. Rookies, rookies everywhere. They're gonna be hating me tomorrow because we're gonna do 2 cases of opening day, and people are there's be complaining all over the place. It's too much work. It's too much work. We might need an extra day to ship that, actually, guys, to be honest with you. I might need an extra day because I might not be able to get it all done by the end of the night tomorrow night. But we shall see. Who's leaving? Just the 2 of you? You're not taking anybody else? Hold on a sec, guys. That was a good song. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us. If you had to pick between being able to sing, being able to dance, or being able to, I mean, you know, high level. Sing, dance, or play some musical instrument of your choice, which would you pick? Sing, dance, or musical instrument. Play the piano, that'd be good. Instrument. I'm already a great singer and dancer. Okay. I am neither. I always want to learn to tap dance. I think tap dancing would be fun. Nick Madrigal, Alec Bohm. I guess I'm not too old to take tap dance lessons. Chapman. Nobody wants to sing? Joe Adele. Baez, Evan White. I promise I will do my best not to be grumpy by the time we're done opening all of the opening day. Do my best. That doesn't mean I won't be. It means I'll do my best. Best. I'll do my best. Joe Adele. Evan White. Lots of rookies. Happy about that. As always, lots of rookies. Let's put the stacks up here so we can keep an eye on them. Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez, Casey Mize. Jeff Bagwell, two-sided. I don't think we're going to pull out all the rookies and sleeve every single rookie because of the way we're going to ship them anyway and because they're so heavy. I mean, if everything's already going to be in team bags and in 300 count boxes, and you know, and since it is a I don't want to say lower end because it's not, but you know what I mean. It's more of a base type of product. I think we're just going to go for the hits to save ourselves some aggravation and save some time and speed. If you have a problem with that, you can send an email to Marie Coffee at idon'tcare.com. She'll be sure to respond to you quickly, or you can call CL at 1-800-WHY-YOU-BUGGIN'. That's 1-800-WHY-YOU-BUGGIN'. CL, I'm sure, will answer the phone if you call him and talk you through your angst. You know, hey, Madrigal. I should set up a line, the RCB hotline answering machine. Thank you for calling the RCB hotline. If you're calling this number, you're probably acting like a baby about something, and you really need to get over it. Remember that breaking is not easy, and if you can't handle the swings, maybe you should look at Pokemon or something easier. Please don't call back, because no one's going to call you. Bye-bye. Oliver Perez, red. Pedro. Ryan Mountcastle. Do you know I got 27 boxes? Anthony Rizzo, huh? We went Rizzo and the other one last time. I got 27 boxes of Pokemon in the new Pokemon that came out. I ordered them just for the fun of it. And put them out on eBay for $139 plus $5 shipping. And sold all 27 boxes in less than 24 hours. I got 33 more coming. I hope it repeats. I hope it repeats. It's like the Donruss basketball I got today. I sold that Donruss basketball for serious money, serious number, but that's why we do it. $1,500 less than I could have got had I done it a different way. $1,500 less. But the good part about it for me is anyone who's in the retail group supports the breaks on a regular basis, and if it benefits them, it makes me happy. I still did fine. Hopefully, Donruss will open up Panini will open up all the other things I have on pre-order, and we can get some more basketball and football in. They be slow. They be slow. Dahlbeck. Bryce Harper. Juan Soto. League leader. They be slow, but when they do ship, it's nice. Look! A silver pack! Hooray for the silver pack. Come on, autograph. Feels thick. It feels thick. It does. Come on, autograph. Ah, dang it. Madrigal. Shoot. It felt thicker than that. That one we hit for Bob, the only one we've hit was a funky shape. It was really weird looking. So the question becomes, there are two questions as we're opening these packs that I have. Number one, autograph or relic. I hope it's an autograph, not a relic. Number two, can we hit the super long shot clear? Let's see. No, nothing in here. Ernie Banks. Can we hit the super long shot? Or I guess 3 would be a USP or an SSP or something. Or CCP or, you know, any of those things. Yeah, we've hit Bryce Harper and who was the other one? Somebody for the A's. Chapman or something for the A's? I think the other one was an A's guy. First one, though, was Bryce Harper. We've only hit a couple. Tristan McKenzie. Tristan McKenzie. Huh. That's weird. That looks like something different. Oh, it's not. SP. But only 2. Only 2. How many cases of hobby did we open? We opened a dozen or so cases of hobby, I think. I don't remember exactly. Ah, he'll get over it. If he wasn't so old and slow, he might have had him. Can't be old and slow. Somebody that I never heard of. And I get these every so often, so it's, you know, somebody that I never heard of. And has never bought into a break. Sent me a message today and said they're leaving the group because they can't ever get into a break. And I didn't even bother to respond. I didn't even say good luck. I just was like, okay. Because when you can go back and search for people's names, and I'm not going to say who it was, even though I haven't heard of them. And I never saw that they'd try to get into any break. So, I don't know. Maybe you want sympathy? I don't know. Oh, is it Juan? Juan got it. He got the Harper clear. Evan White. The universe is still trying to make up for that. What was that card, Juan? What was that card? Dominguez paper. Oh my lord. Universe is trying to make up for that Dominguez paper out of that one product. Not graded Dominguez paper. So the universe did a pretty good job of making up for it. Though, as I recall, that black bone wasn't minty mint. It had some issues. Pretty good so far. Uh-oh. Alex Gordon Gold. Yeah, so the universe was trying to make up for it. Well, I mean, and again, at the same time, we do a lot of breaks. It's not like we do one break a week. I mean, we're doing 10 cases a week, you know, and maybe we should look at doing the year 2 slow breaks. But then you'd get beat on the year 2 slow breaks. How are you going to make up for the year 2 slow breaks? I mean, you're going to give everybody a head start. You were too slow in the regular break. If I did the year 2 slow break, then your butt would still get beat by somebody else because you're still too slow. I don't know what to say to people. Go to eBay. Outbid everyone. We are going to do, and I'm going to figure this out. Eventually, we're going to do a point system. The more I think about it, the more I like the idea. For people who support the breaks a lot, there will be certain breaks where it will be, you know, people who have X amount of points can buy into this break. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think we got an autograph. Oh, we did get an autograph. Oh. Dean Kramer, Baltimore Orioles. Dang it. That's not exciting. But it's another autograph. Will we get a clear? I don't know. That's the way to do it, a reverse break. We would be sitting there for 4 hours trying to fill that break. If you're the last one to claim the team, we'll give everybody 2 minutes. If you're the last one in 2 minutes to claim the team, then it's yours. That would actually be a lot of fun. People will be waiting until 1:59. I'd shut it off a couple seconds early, and just everyone would lose their mind. Oh my Lord, you were 2 seconds early. I can't believe it. I hate you. I don't want to ever be here again. I quit. When's the next break? Brad Hand. You're the worst breaker ever. Christian Pache. See you tomorrow. Love, Jesse. Oh. My goodness. I don't feel like there's definitely not as many. Well, the configurations are all different. So, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? For the numbers we still pulled out, I think the same as we have with other ones based on percentages. I think it just feels like less because we did technically open less because the retail is more expensive. Well, I don't know that the hoedown gave us better results. I think it gave us more results. I think it gave us more, but I don't think better. because we had, I think we had, if you look at the SPs in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 9 SPs, and that's what we pulled in both of the hoedown breaks was 9. So we had the same number there for this break for the same thing. We definitely got more orange. Well, I don't know. I don't know that we got more. I think we got more silver. I don't know what we got more of because it looks roughly the same. Retail boxes have been very good. We got fat packs, and because of the next time we do this break, we're gonna replace it with fat packs. Gold: Blake Snell, Aaron Judge, Ahmed Rosario, Spencer Howard, Shun Yamaguchi, Rizzo, Castellini, Mejia, Gordon, Almora, Matz, and Means. So we definitely did get more gold in the other break. We got more of these in the other break too. We only got 1 out of 199. Josie Altuve. What we didn't get here, I missed the Padres. What we didn't get here that we got in the other break was color. We didn't get any color of any kind besides the gold. Out of 300, Whit Merrifield. I don't think we got more of these. I think it was pretty close. Yelich and Avisel Garcia for the Brewers. And Luke Weaver, green. Orange, we have Gardner, Bell, and Freddie Galvis. 2 red, Verdugo and Oliver Perez. At 299s, we did better on the other one. This is the one we had, Cal Ripken Jr. The rookie silver, it was about the same. I think the other ones we got some gold rookies, which is I think is a different. But we did have some rainbow in the other ones. Madrigal, Joe Adele, and Bobby Dahlbeck. So that's not bad. That's pretty good. SPs, we only got SPs, no USPs. Verlander, we only got 8. I'm sorry. Santander out of 300. So we got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Verlander, Baez, Rizzo, Mackenzie Gore, Clevenger, Miguel Cabrera. Wow. Verlander and Shohei Ohtani. It feels like the names were better with the other one. 2 autographs, Evan White, black, which is a really nice autograph. 38 out of 199, and Dean Creamer. So the next one we'll replace, because we had the hobby box. Hobby boxes are more expensive for whatever reason. We're going to replace it with the fat packs, and we'll get a chance to see some fat packs and see how they work. And then I think maybe we'll try to do the retail box, hanger box. That should be a good combo, though we will probably have to go up in prices a little bit for that one, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks a lot as always. I appreciate you guys tremendously. Great conversation. As always, we have another break in an hour. I am going to add a couple of boxes of that break. I forgot to put that on there, but just so you know that in case you decide to buy in, we are going to add some more to that one. So thanks a lot as always. Have a great rest of your night. If I can do anything for you, please let me know. And I will see you guys later on. Tomorrow we will definitely be breaking some, well, I will say definitely. Unless my shipment is delayed, we'll be breaking some opening day on tomorrow and Thursday. And then on Friday we will be into Heritage. Thanks, guys, as always. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you soon. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Bye-bye.